What's with Andy?
I'm the master trickster.
The master trickster. What's with Andy?
I'm the prince of pranks.
The prince of pranks.
Well, everyone in town, from my folks to my buddies, know of my unquenchable thirst for pranks. Besides charm and glory, I've got one dream of glory, to get listed in the record books.
What's with Andy?
I'm the master trickster.
The master trickster.
I'm the prince of pranks. Yeah. Couldn't Andy, the world's greatest prankster, get out of this boring, physically draining chore? Not so fast. Let's go back 1 week. Saturday morning, to be exact.
What?
You're snoring again!
Yeah, okay.
Dr. Smizer says herbal teas can help cure snoring. That and an air freshener can...
So Terry did this triple backflip during the cheerleader workout and landed slap bang in the lap of, you'll never guess, Sheldon Busey.
Yeah.
Do you believe this? Every Saturday night at 8, I'm forced to sit down for the traditional family roast beef dinner. Cruel and unusual punishment, if you ask me.
This is so major for Terry. I mean, Sheldon is a star on the East Gackle High School hockey team.
I heard he was the goon. Goon? Yeah, you know, steroids and red meat.
Zip your liver lips, dorkoid. Mom?
Andy, rubber utensils are not funny. Tell him.
Yeah, what your mother said.
This just keeps going from worse to worse. I swear, when I have a family, Saturday dinners are gonna rock.
Terry hasn't left Sheldon's side once. She even waits by the door when he goes to the bathroom.
Do you think you'll ever find the perfect guy that you'll want to spend the rest of your life stalking, Jen?
At least I have dates. The only way someone will date you is if she is immature, nearsighted, and doesn't speak English.
Good one, Jen.
Funny.
Zing! Thanks, but it's not difficult to win a battle of wits against an unarmed opponent.
Ow! Okay, Jen's gone too far. It's time I taught her a lesson.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing with you.
I wasn't laughing. Spank bit my foot. And that's another thing. You're always eating with your mouth open. Hi, guys. Having a yard sale to get rid of the things you don't use? Like your brains?
Think you should know, Larkin. You're not the only pranker in town. Take a look.
Yeah, take a, look.
I don't get it.
Bonwick dances in his sleep. The school camping trip we just took, remember that night when DeRosa spotted the bear?
Yeah, everybody was, freaking.
We saw Bonwick head out into the bush dressed in his stupid nightgown. So we followed him. He ended up in a clearing, fast asleep doing ballet stuff.
Bonwick, what a twinkle toes.
Are you sure? I didn't see Martin dancing. And I would have. I was out there in the bear costume.
Are you calling us liars, Larkin?
No, I just meant...
Hey, you won't get them all, Bonwick. Come Monday morning, the whole school will know your wacky little secret.
And I thought me playing with dolls was, weird.
What?
Nothing.
Are those two morons telling the truth?
Yeah.
Martin, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I come from a long line of sleepwalkers. My grandma once hiked from East Gackle to Saskatoon during an afternoon nap.
Yeah, but sleep ballet dancing?
It sounds crazy, but I'm taking sleep therapy for it. It's called Power of Suggestion. While I'm sleeping, this message plays.
You will never sleep dance again. You will
I
never.
subconsciously absorb it and do what it says. I don't even remember hearing the message. No, do the pirouette after the drum roll. Well, it must be working, because now I only dream of doing choreography.
Do you believe what you're hearing? Subliminal messages? The pranking possibilities are endless. Hey, Martin, you got any information on this sleep therapy?
Sure.
Mind if I borrow it for a while?
Why? You sleepwalk too?
No, I just thought Danny's grandma could use some help.
You're too late. Grandma disappeared 5 years ago during a knitting convention.
It's not your grandma I'm thinking of.
A loser brother of mine. I'm going over to Terry's for a little, girl talk. Oops, I forgot. You wouldn't know anything about girls since they won't have anything to do with you. Ta-ta!
Jen's the one I'm thinking of.
She needs help?
She will by the time I'm through with her.
We get it.
Good job, Mom's a pack rat. This is a speaker from the baby monitor she used when I was just a baby pee-pee. Pre-prankster. And this is the monitor that picks up the baby's noise, the burping, the crying, you get the idea. Once Jen falls asleep, I'll whisper instructions into this thing. The speaker under her bed will... Well, I don't need to draw you guys a picture, do I? Okay, Operation Zombie. Next Saturday during dinner, you will come to the table dressed as the Grim Reaper. This should liven up the old Saturday night family get-together. Next Saturday during dinner, you will come... Flick and Leech are such amateurs. They just see a funny picture, but I've taken it to the height of using subliminal messages on my sister.
Did it work?
We'll know at the family Saturday night dinner. You're invited, by the way.
I can't wait.
Maybe you won't have to.
Ooh, you have some of your mom's roast beef with you?
You will talk baby talk every time you hear the words backflip.
You will talk baby talk every time you hear the words backflip.
When you close your eyes, you will stop snoring. When you close your eyes, you will stop snoring.
During last weekend's sleepover at Terry's house, my friend, my confidant, Terry, the sister I never had, told me everything about her and her new guy. Terry is a prime example of what athleticism, personal hygiene, and dogged determination can accomplish. A hunk named Sheldon.
But Jen, I owe it all to you. If you hadn't launched me into that triple backflip, goo goo gaga. What?
What?
You said goo goo gaga.
Why would I say goo goo gaga?
Yeah, you said it. Terry was talking about her backflip, and you said...
Blappy boop boop. Jen, are you making fun of me?
Of course not. Why would I?
Bonus! Jen doesn't remember what she's saying. Hey, Jen, you must be able to do a pretty mean backflip yourself.
Ka-ka-doo-doo-da-da. Jen, I thought you would be the last person to be jealous of me and Sheldon.
But Terry,
Well, Danny boy, that worked out beautifully.
I always suspected your sister was on the wacky side, Larkin. But I'm not surprised. Look at her family.
Okay, me pranking my family is one thing, but that twit Jervis insulting them is another. Maybe I can kill two birds with one subliminal suggestion.
Tomorrow, before hockey practice, this is what you'll do.
What's the problem, Juicy? That's the third time you've missed the puck.
I'm kind of itchy.
Miss the next one, and you're out of here.
And 10 to 1 he does. Last night I told Jen to toss a couple of handfuls of itching powder into Sheldon's uniform.
I gotta give it to you, oh master of pranks. This is top-notch entertainment.
This is just the commercial before the main feature, Danny, my friend. Jen still has one more order to fill.
Okay, Busey, hit the shower.
Hey, Jervis. I just passed Sheldon. He wants to talk to you in the locker room.
Okay.
I was itching to make you look like the dope you are, Jervis.
Hey, Sheldon. What's shaking?
Dope, eh? Come here!
And Sheldon and Jervis should be out for the rest of the practice right about now.
I'm gonna get you for that if it takes the rest of my life, you little worm!
You know, subliminal messages are like popcorn. You just can't stop at one or two.
So, can anyone tell me who was the first Prime Minister of Canada? Yes, Jen?
Ms. Weebles told me you think she's hot.
Young lady, there is no way I ever said Ms. Weebles is hot. Ms. Weebles.
I'd like to confess, I am the East Gackle Moose Murderer.
East Gackle Moose Murderer!
Jennifer Larkin, I'm arresting you for the murder of... Hold on. There haven't been any moose murdered around here. Is this some kind of trick?
Is what some kind of trick?
Touch your toes. And again. Once more.
Stick your finger up your nose.
Jen! What do you think you're doing?
Scratch your bum.
All right, young lady, I'm tired of your shenanigans. This is the last straw. It's time you paid Principal DeRosa a visit.
No! Mrs. Wilmer, I don't understand. What have I done?
Check, please.
You have to have a serious talk with Jen. The principal called.
What did Andy do this time?
Not Andy. Jen. I'm worried about her. I just hope this pranking gene hasn't been laying dormant in her all these years. Oh, good grief!
Huh? What? Man, this subliminal message business is really kind of getting to my sleep. But it's worth it. In fact, tonight, I'm paying Lick and Leech back for all those wedgies. With a little help from Jen, I'm gonna have them show up at our house Saturday morning at 8 and make a complete ass of themselves. How, you ask? Stay tuned.
Jen, your father would like a word with you.
Jen, your mother and I...
Hey, this subliminal message thing is great, but I can't neglect the rest of my family.
Andy, I'm tired of your stupid pranks.
That makes two of us. You can forget next Wednesday's movie night. You're grounded.
That's it. I'm out of here before I'm the next victim.
I think I'll join you.
Well, we handled that pretty well.
I couldn't help it. I'm so irritable. Your snoring is keeping me up at night.
I always snore when I'm stressed.
What are you stressed about?
A new position has opened up at work, and the boss says it's between me and two other guys.
They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Why don't you invite Mr. Timberly and his wife over for dinner tomorrow evening?
Hey, what a good idea. Certainly won't hurt my promotion chances. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome. Promotion, slow motion. just need some sleep.
Are you like, serious?
Of course, silly. I've had my eye on you two for quite a while, but I can't decide who to ask out on a date to the rave at the community center.
It's a no-brainer. Me!
Hey! I'm a no-brainer too!
But I can't go to a rave with somebody who can't dance. So this is what I've decided. If you two show up at my window tomorrow and show me your moves, I'll pick the best one. Okay?
Yeah, you bet!
Suckers!
I can't believe it! Me on a date with Jen Larkin! Oh,
You can't dance!
better than you!
You take that back!
No!
They're not coming. They must have smelled a rat. Even Lick and Leech aren't stupid enough to believe Jen would go on a date with them.
Maybe you're right. Too bad. A Lick and Leech Boogie Fest would have been a blast. Oh well. There's always Jen's Grim Reaper gag coming up during dinner tonight. Why didn't anyone tell me the Timberleys were coming? Dad's sucking up to land a promotion, and during dinner, Jen's gonna go psycho. Oh, I have to stop her.
I'm impressed, Larkin. Not many families sit down for dinner together anymore.
Yes, and your children are so polite and well-mannered.
Thank you. Excuse me, the roast beef is ready.
You won't dress like the Grim Reaper. You won't dress like the Grim Reaper. You won't dress...
Why are you talking about the Grim Reaper?
Here's to a delicious, relaxing meal.
Hey, Jen!
Huh?
Come and, check this out!
What on earth?
Forget him! Feast your eyes on me!
Uh-oh.
Jen, my moves are gonna knock you out!
Yeah, probably 'cause you'll kick her in the head!
Shut up!
What do you two morons want?
Come on, Jen, quit fooling around!
Yeah, you told us to show you our moves, so here we are. Take a, look.
Geez, you look like a shirt in a dryer. Let the pro take over. No question, I'm gonna be your date at the rave, right, Jen?
You're gonna be my what? I wouldn't date either one of you two if you were the last idiots on the planet!
Kids.
Did I tell Jen 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.? Hey, when you're tired, you make mistakes.
Come on, Jen, don't play hard to get.
You can't, resist me. I told everyone you want to go out with me.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. and Mrs. Timberley. I don't know what to say.
Best not say anything, Larkin. Let's just get on with dinner.
Well, that was a disaster. But at least Jen is out of the house and won't be pulling the Grim Reaper stunt. Oh, no!
That's it. Come along, dear.
Don't go. I can explain. My wife hasn't been sleeping too well lately. She must have mistaken it for her apron. Oh. What on earth is going on?
Going on, dear?
Yes. Why are you wearing that?
Huh? Oh! Good grief! I'm deaf!
That's interesting. Andy muttered something about the Grim Reaper just a few minutes ago.
Sleep therapy through subliminal messaging. Well, that explains your strange behavior, Jen. Andy must have been brainwashing you while you were asleep.
And last Saturday night, when you slept at Terry's, I used your bedroom to escape your father's snoring. When I get my hands on him!
Form a line. I'm gonna make him suffer, slowly and painfully.
No, I have a better idea.
Hi, simple-minded brother of mine. I hope you slept well. You've been looking tired lately. By the way, nice wax job.
What? I didn't do that.
And I suppose you didn't cook breakfast, do the laundry, including my unmentionables, tidy my room, dust and vacuum the house, give Spank a bath, clean out the gutters, and mow the lawn either?
Huh?
We're on to your little game, prank shyster. Last night, Dad switched the monitors and gave you a little of your own medicine. How does it feel? And Dad says you're gonna have to reverse all those subliminal messages tonight. Oh my goodness, it's Flip Conrad! He's so cute! Do not embarrass me! Hey, Flip! Wait up!
Well, this didn't work out exactly as planned, but even in defeat, there are always a few victories. Hey! Good to see you back, Flip!
I got Doogie, boo boo.